said Yayo looks good.
Yes,
that's crazy.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie. It made it to the radio.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Look, man. I'm gonna just say this, King Solomon. As a pro-Trump guy, man, like, or I'm pretty sure you're pro-Trump, obviously, man.
I'm pro-Trump.
I'm in the. Well, I've been saying fuck Trump and fuck Harris. This whole ordeal.
As long as you don't vote for Harris.
No, I ain't voting for none of these motherfuckers. But I'm gonna just say this though. But I knew when Trump got in office, there's gonna be some fucking issues that people are gonna have to deal with, and it seemed like a lot of people that are pro-Trump, they're not willing to deal with with some of the things that he's doing right now, right? And it's not looking good. And I told y'all. With Elon Musk,
we don't know what you're talking about. We like everything he's doing. Yeah. We like everything he's doing. You're the only one that don't.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not the only one that don't.
Yes, he's also immigrating a bunch of child fucking pedos that are fucking undocumented. The fuck? First of all, y'all get on my nerves. So you wanted Kamala to win? You know what? Hold on. Be quiet. You know it was between Kamala and Trump, right?
I don't want none of them.
Okay, so then what the fuck? Alright, so take your dumb ass down to Washington and dismantle the fucking system, nigga.
No, that's what I was telling you to do.
No, you're a man. You're a fucking man, retard.
You're a man too, Dad. I don't need to.
And your mama's also a man. So make your mama come with me too, bitch.
You talking to Prince? Talking to Prince?
Whoever called me a man, their mom's a man, and we're both going down there together. The fuck?
That was Nick. No, I did not call you. No, that was Nick. No, I didn't say that to you. But yeah, no, that's not on everything. No, but my whole point was, once again, that you got to call out. You can't just be, the left is bad, left is bad. But then when you're the right-wing motherfucker that you put in office, which, look, I get it. I understand all that other goofy ass shit. But,
no, you don't understand shit. You just a retard.
Yeah, you don't let me talk.
You say you don't, no, I'm not.
You don't let me talk.
I'm not. You said you believe in gematria, but you don't believe in zodiac. Listen, we don't want to hear nothing about you hating Donald Trump. This nigga's doing what's necessary to make us some money. Just like you use gematria to make you some money on bets, he's using deals. You're mad because he's auditing the government and whatever jobs y'all got might be cut, nigga. You're mad because you might have to go pick some strawberries next week. Go pick a strawberry. Go pick a strawberry.
Yeah, you gotta keep muting me.
Yeah, I am gonna keep muting you.
I got a big.
Why in the fuck do you think I'm gonna sit here and listen to this bullshit? I'll leave the room before I let you talk, bro.
Hey.
Well, nobody wants to hear it. If it's scripted, then let it go.
You're gonna have to kick me out, Jazzy.
Then let it go. I am.
Yeah, so Jazzy.
If it's scripted, let it go. And I'm about to end the room because I'm very sick of y'all. Good night.
Trump Tower, and then I upgraded my room, and I am in a very, very lovely penthouse suite now.
That's awesome. I'm sure it's an amazing view.
It is worth the money. Like, if you go to Vegas, just at least splurge one night on a penthouse suite in Trump Tower.
Did you get a free bottle of water?
Yes, I did.
I actually am curious.
The bottom is, you keep taking shots at me, and
What?
okay,
Say
like
what?
I said,
Say what?
if someone says my name in the chat,
Can you
you'll say, I'm attempting to, big crybaby bitch.
Go ahead.
Okay, so someone will say in the
Crybaby
chat,
bitch.
oh my god, yes, you're the crybaby bitch. That's you. I've always had control of my emotions. That is who I am as a person. Anyway, so someone will say in the chat, someone will say in the chat, oh my god, Tally is tallying, or ooh, we on the Taliban right now. And you'll go, yeah, she do be like that. She act like it's her room. And I'm like, how many people is this nigga pretending to talk about? Because I know he's talking about me.
What I do say is that you're the lawmaker, right? You are the enforcer, correct? And you do help establish the rules and the decorum of the room. Is that correct, y'all? Is that correct, y'all?
Yeah.
Chillism? Is that correct, everybody? Now y'all niggas, I'm asking everybody in this bitch. Because y'all want to be involved? Fuck it, everybody get involved. Hold on, wait, Nate. Before you jump in, is it not true that Tally helps establish order in chillism and that she helps enforce and create new rules?
Yeah. Tyranny. Do tyranny. True.
That's a fact, bro. She is an enforcer.
That's a fact. He's
a dictator.
Done.
Yeah, because people always be saying that you.
Wait. Stop. I said that to say this. That's probably been the only things I've been saying about you lately. Other than that, I haven't been saying anything about you. I've been speaking on other bitches in the chat, and you thought it was you because you think that you're the only bitch that I speak about. No.
Good Shabbos. One more anti-Semite. Mental health breakdown. She's been arrested. Diego lured her into a trap.
What's up?
Oh, just another great day. You know, seeing people have mental health episodes on the app, off the app, in the real world now. I mean, thank God. This is just so exciting. Oh, her reign of terror has come to an end. And the greatest thing is that she's an ugly bitch. She's a 2 out of 10, and she's been posting photos when she was 23, like all catfishes. Hooray!
I forgot because you know what? When somebody showed me the thing, I said, no, that's not her. It doesn't look like her. It doesn't even sound like her. But holy shit, she had a mental breakdown there.
Yeah, anybody on this app can sound really cute and bootsy-dootsy when they talk real slow, but in the real world, when you have a bipolar psychotic episode and you think that everybody's trying to kill you, and anyways, I'm pretty sure you understand that, you know, having low IQ is really a result of just like being on this app all the time, the brain rot. But, you know, she was in love with Diego. Diego is her man. Diego flew her out there and resulted in her arrest. She looked like a fish out of water. She looked like a bag lady on Broadway.
First of all, she looked homeless the way that she was running around.
I do like how she like ran into the elevator very quickly.
She was following that man, or like what? Like I don't get it.
But she decided to just sit on the floor and kick her feet. Like she's so fucking retarded. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I didn't see that much of a video, but
you didn't see it? It's a 4-minute video of her having a shitstorm.
No, I didn't see that much. I saw like 20 seconds.
Oh, let me get you the full video.
Please.
Oh yeah. And Abby alerted me to this. I was like,
oh, great. Abby, no. We're all going to have a field day.
Abby was so happy. Oh, Abby was so happy. Let me see if I can find this. And Abby was right. Like, she was right all along that, like, she actually is a catfish. I was like, she sounds like she's 26. Nope.
I guess anybody can make themselves sound however they want.
Okay, yeah, it's 3 minutes, 35 seconds long. And she says that she says a lot of really weird shit. And a lot of it is like...
I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you. We are the real children of Jacob, not you. Yeah. We are the real children of Jacob. Like, holy shit. Like, what is she, like, super religious or something?
Well, she pretends that she is.
Oh, Jabelli's here. Look who's here. Another one. Hey, Jabelli, maybe you should go to New York and have a mental health breakdown and start screaming at people in a lobby. Instead of coming on here and saying your stupid shit, you fucking low IQ little rat, fucking moron.
New York, what I will do in New York?
Visibly a Jewish man. She thinks he has anything to do with Israel. What's the purpose?
Is this Nora?
What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of this? Why are you accosting this man? I'm sorry, I don't know. Is it because you're just an anti-Semite?
What did she say in the video?
Shut up and listen.
Have you wronged this woman in any way?
I'm gonna fuck your mother, huh?
Yeah, I bet you will. A fucking motherfucking loser piece of shit you are.
Wait. Here's my thigh, and here's my...
Say that, bitch. Say that, bitch.
Her hair looks terrible.
Nora, you're a very sophisticated young lady. I'm glad you love Jews so much.
I love Jesus, and you all dishonor the Virgin Mary and call her a whore. You call her a whore, you bitch. You call her a whore, you bitch.
Nora, I don't like you in that way.
You call me? Are you pausing it and redoing it?
No.
Well, listen, Nora is alone is enough to handle all of you motherfuckers. I swear to God.
Take it in prison, bitch.
Nora, you just assaulted me in my own lobby.
Unfortunately, Nora needs more help than just fucking mental health. Like, you can sit in a psychiatric ward, you can go to a psychologist, you can do a lot of things, but that's not gonna fix this dumb bitch's brain. Like Jabelli, he's a total fucking loser moron.
Why are you making fun of somebody who is like not stable? I don't understand.
Because for I don't know, a year maybe, I've had to listen to her stupid Jew hate, anti-Semitic bullshit on this app like you fucking low IQ little rat moron loser.
Yeah, on a good day, she's like a covert anti-Semite.
She came out and said she's a terrorist. In the video, she says she's a terrorist.
No, she didn't say that.
Yes, she does. She says she's supporting jihad and ISIS.
What do you think? You don't think the Jews are strong, Nora?
No, I think you're fake.
We're all fake?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Nora. You
You
messed with the
are all
wrong
fake,
Jew
that's
today.
right, though.
You messed with the wrong Jew today, Nora. What am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna act like a civilized human being, like I am. And I'm gonna film you and show the world what an animal you are.
Jabelli, if you wanted to defend her, then get yourself a flight to New York and go get her out of prison.
They won't let me in America.
Probably smart.
Who's this woman? What is she doing?
Nah, smart. Why is that smart?
This is insane.
I'm not leaving.
This is what Jews in
But
New
you're
York City
exactly
have to
like
deal
her.
with in a place of business. It's my office, Nora.
No, but
Okay.
Nora, let's be honest, it was like, you know that she had problems from the beginning. And
She's
now
whack.
You guys want to like feed off.
I didn't know that she had any problems except for being...
Yeah, man, for fuck's sakes, you didn't hear her in the room, like talking sometimes. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, you got fucking mental health problems too, you fucking low IQ piece of shit. Hey, Marshall! Wow, Marshall's actually looking pretty good on this app compared to Jabelli, compared to Nora. Marshall seems to be a level-headed, somewhat intelligent human being who doesn't live with hate in his heart. Unlike you, Jabelli.
Who's Marshall?
He's down in the audience. He's a West Texas boy from a Rio Grande, knocking on doors and getting ballots signed for the Republican Party. Even though he doesn't even support Donald Trump, he's still not that bad of a human being compared to someone like yourself, Jabelli.
Yes.
Are you even capable of growing a beard? Because that stubble on your lower chin and your little faggoty French mustache, I mean, do you even get laid with that face?
Yeah. Anyways, you post the picture.
You sound as unhinged as Nora, dude.
Really?
Anyway.
Good. Then I hope you get unhinged, because you're unhinged too, and your stupid voice and your deep tones. You're another one. You're another anti-Semitic fucking moron.
Okay, claims.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's hear your real voice, you fucking loser. Why do you use that fake voice on this app?
I don't know. I have a voice changer that gives me American accent. Not big like this moment. Anyway, Mr. Idiot, Nora was well known to be unhinged.
Nora Ventura, I love you, Diego. I love you, Diego. Oh, Diego, I love you.
Every everybody knew Nora had mental health illness.
Really? Everybody knew it?
Actually, my friend who is a doctor, within even 5 minutes, started asking her about what type of medication she was using.
Is anti-Semitic Jew hate a mental health disorder, or is it a lack of education and intelligence and stupidity? Which one is it?
Mr. Shouting like a 5-year-old girl and recording every room of.
That's right. I like recording retards act like retards, so I can play it for him later and say, "Hey, retard."
Listen, Chef, honestly, even on a good day when she wasn't having some kind of like breakdown, she was always anti-Semitic. So it's unfair. It's unfair to say that just because she's having like this episode or whatever that we're using it to our advantage.
Nobody's using anything to our advantage. The thing is, most Jews on this app are also Christian, Islamophobic.
Really? Are they really? Really?
There's another. I think there is another question.
I'm not Nora's biggest fan.
I think there is another question which is really pertinent to this situation. I know Nora.
I think that's another situation.
I like Nora and have liked Nora for a long time. But what in the world was the woman thinking?
She wasn't thinking.
Just let me finish the damn sentence. What in the world was she thinking? Claiming that she was with Hamas, ISIS, and Islamic Jihad.
She has schizophrenia. She was
Exactly. Everybody knows this.
It's
not I didn't know she had schizophrenia, but my point is.
She's unwell.
Obviously, the video shows she's unwell. My question was, in what universe does somebody think it's okay to claim allegiance to a terrorist on video that gets you sent to Gitmo?
Marshall, she's not well.
She's going to Gitmo? Wow.
No, she's not going to Gitmo.
No, that's the kind of thing that winds you up in Gitmo. Not that she is, but it can.
That's so mean. She's not well, and it's clear that she's not well, and I don't think people should be like mocking her or making fun of her, because when she did get...
Was Andrew Meyer not well when he screamed out, "Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me, bro! You work with Skull and Bones! You fucking fraud!" Diego down there set her up. Diego flew her to New York. Diego did all this.
Yeah, she's not well, and I think a little bit of compassion would be right.
It was well known from the beginning.
Exactly.
She's not well, and when she was healthier and doing well, she's nothing like that.
Okay, I'm healthy enough to think you guys are bitches, so talk to me then.
Where did everyone go? Diego, have you talked to her, Diego? Is she okay?
I don't know.
What is this, huh?
Okay, can you
I have
shut the
no
fuck up,
idea.
Where is your consciousness, woman?
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, everyone knew she was like fucked in the head. I don't even care if people make fun of her, but like this.
It's not funny.
No, I mean,
Sinead, I have been friends with her for 4.5 years, and like every single episode, I work in a psychiatric hospital for over a decade, so I do actually care, and I do think that she is a good person. I don't think that it's fair to judge her off of the worst moments. That if anybody had his episode and it go viral, none of us would look good. So you were fucking cruel to her, though, Cynic. I will tell you that. You were very unkind. But Diego, is she okay? Have you talked to her?
I don't know any. I think I know as much as you guys.
Okay, I was gonna text her, but I don't wanna. I don't know what's happening.
It says on Telegram that she hasn't been on in more than 24 hours.
You have her phone number, though, right?
I have her Telegram. I guess I don't know if I have her phone.
Okay, so then maybe I'll just call her and see if she's okay. I don't know.
What is this? What is this?
Oh god, you have to say it in that exact accent.
You literally had a room making fun of her. This isn't my room, actually. I took it over from Em, and I changed the title. And why do they keep changing it back? This is not my room, nor is it at my house.
I'm telling you, you and your fucking like Zionist fucking friends make this rule. Because they have like the chance to say, oh, you see what they are like, crazy, they're crazy people.
Charlie, they're not talking about Muslims, they're talking about this particular one.
Dude, Marshall, everyone knew this woman is crazy. If you wanted to make fun of her, go ahead.
No, hold on. I never made fun of Noah. Not one time, not fucking
Dude, it's not about you. It's not about you, goddamn, dude.
Well, then don't say don't say I treated her that way when I never have.
Do not understand the plural use of you. Like, dude, my parents are the ones.
I understand the world doesn't revolve around me, but when you bring me up in a sentence, it kind of does involve me.
You, as in multiple people, you in general.
Then you should have fucking clarified because you means you, motherfucker.
I just asked you right now, why am I giving you a grammar lesson? Goddamn, dude.
Anyways.
You guys not learn English language in the South.
Don't put that on me. I got this from Melanie, and I changed the title and took the link down. So don't put that on
no one's putting this on anyone.
Melanie said that I made the room about her.
When did I say that, you fucking lying bitch?
You and your Zionist friends made a room making fun of her.
Can you keep a fucking civil tongue in your head and not call her a bitch? How about you, like, make up another fucking word?
Oh my dude.
No. It's not that hard. You don't need to be openly disrespectful. You can use your mind to come up with other fucking words aside from that. In fact, that's the only thing you come up with. Your vocabulary is that of a fucking fifth grader. And it's disrespectful.
The fuck out.
Okay, if you don't want to be called disrespectful and an asshole, don't say things that make me call you an asshole. Stop going hard.
What we call in my home country joblessness. By joblessness, I don't mean unemployment. I mean you have nothing better to do but to scream and yell.
My point is, you should not treat a woman that way.
Yeah, you definitely have an issue with joblessness.
And there is no
I am misogynist, bro. I treat women this way.
Simply because you're online and you can say the dumb shit you wouldn't say.
I am misogynist, bro. I am fucking misogynist. I always treat women like this.
That's right.
Then how about you?
क्या कहते हैं क्या बोल रहा है टॉयलेट होता है
Hi, Danny.
क्या करते हो इतना क्या आगना है
What up, Danny? You're breaking Shabbos, FYI.
I feel bad for Nora. Maybe it was you that pushed her over the edge.
Really?
Yeah, you kept calling her a caveman.
I was actually right. It turns out she is ugly as fuck.
You're so mean.
Oh, you mean I can't gloat after having to listen to that stupid cunt bitch for quite a long time be a stupid cunt bitch? Oopsie! I guess if you are unhinged on this app and you say all kinds of stupid shit and in the real world you have a mental health breakdown because it turns out you are a fucking catfish, well, justice is a real bitch. Ouch! Social justice. Oopsie! I'm not gloating. I mean, I want her to get the help she needs. Go to the fucking gym. Maybe she needs to do drugs and read a book and brainwash herself because she is fucked up. She needs MK Ultra. It probably makes you feel pretty good. You're like, I'm not as fucked up as that. I just hate my husband.
I think she might have got MK Ultra. I don't know.
She didn't get fucking MK Ultra. She lost her shit. She's a loser. Her shit's fucked up.
I just feel bad. No, it's just like. But yeah, hopefully, like, she gets help. Hopefully, they're not too hard on her, you know, and hopefully, no one was harmed in the making of the video.
I don't think anyone was.
No way, there is a lot of fighting to do. Trump obviously was a very big obstacle, not Trump, sorry, Biden was obviously a very big obstacle on the way to finish the job. And like everybody was very
upset when the deal was signed. And
So, man. Is that a X? Is that a X chromosome? Fuentes for mayor. Oh. Is her name Fuentes? I hope not. Glory, hallelujah, Jesus.
What do you mean after in compare?
I can't even ask John. Is that John?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because he got kicked out.
What the hell did he do?
I couldn't even ping you, John, to ask you what the hell's going on.
What do you mean you haven't seen the 4-minute video of Nora Bandora having a fucking bipolar manic episode? It's a bipolar manic episodes maybe something I know a little bit about. But usually when I pull off a bipolar manic episode, I'm actually insulting ignorant, stupid, fat pieces of shit. Unfortunately, Nora Bandora decided to accost random people in a fucking lobby for no fucking reason because she has lost her shit.
Okay, hold on.
And she catfished the whole time. Turns out she's a 40-year-old number. She's a 2 out of 10, dog. You saved yourself. She's ugly as fuck. Anyone can come on here and act all cute and read the Bible and be all cutesy bootsy and post photos from 20 years ago.
Ryan.
Turns out she's ugly as fuck. Her hair hasn't been washed in weeks. You needed to send her some fucking Head and Shoulders.
Jesus. Ryan, is that the pussy? Before we continue. Am I in the Matrix?
Wait, where is Nora?
Where at?
Why can't
in the audience?
Why can't Nora come to the room? Oh, she got 5150.
I'm sorry. I don't want you in here. I'm gonna remove you.
You gonna remove the F word, N word?
Yeah. Okay, send me the link.
Okay, let me find it. It's fucking crazy, dog. I couldn't believe it was her because the way she sounds, I keep thinking she's like a hot 26-year-old. You know, like, no, dude, she's fucking 40-year-old catfish.
She is attractive, man.
No, she's not. Wait till you see the video, dude. Wait till you see the video. She's fucking gross, bro. She's a bag lady, man. She's fucking poor girl. I mean, poor woman, really. Poor old bitch is what it is.
So this is just exploding on this app right now?
Dude, you haven't seen the video yet?
Bro, I literally was in the last room. It had her like doc's name on it. And I got in there. You got kicked out and then she boomed the room.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, I was just hearing, I feel sorry for her. You were saying that I caused it. You were just like, it happened very quickly.
Abby said you flew her out, and that's what, I guess, why she's in New York City or something.
Oh, I'm sure Abby's having a field day with this.
Oh, yes, she is. You have no idea how vindicated she feels. She feels so vindicated because she has hated Nora for quite a while.
Oh my god.
I mean, I feel bad for anybody, you know, who goes on a rant like that and it gets filmed and now you're humiliated, but like, life doesn't get that much better when you're ugly.
I don't have to see this. What did she say? Just tell me
Did you not?
You see it.
No, I don't need to see the elevator. I don't need to see this. I don't need to see
Oh,
this.
you
Just
need
tell
to
me
see how ugly this bitch is. You need to see that she's a liar. She claims allegiance to Hamas and she wants to commit fucking murder. She's crazy. She's whack. She fucking... See, this is the funny thing is it's like Hamas is so unorganized. Like, they couldn't even use her in an attack. She'd be completely ineffective. She would just murder innocent people. And she, you know, she'd have to be executed. Like, she's throwing her life away. You know, it's unfortunate. I mean, she does need help, but, you know, how can you help somebody who's a political and religious extremist? I don't know what you have preached into this girl's fucking ears about Jesus and the Blessed Virgin Mary, but she's fucking lost it. It would have been better if she stayed a Muslim.
She converted, dude.
Jesus. She goes going on and on about how they're the real fucking descendants of Jacob. I mean, dude, she's out of touch with reality, man. I mean, she's 5150. She's psychotic. She lost her shit. Fucking no. Not too far. Another fatty. Can't I just meet like an attractive woman?
Your people trigger her, man.
I know. Well, did she not know there's a lot of little tiny hat people all around New York City? Dude, did you watch the video? It's 4 minutes long. You need to watch it.
I'm literally like 15 minutes away from meeting Boba D yet, dude.
Oh, you guys are gonna fucking enjoy this. The biggest takeaway from the video is that she doesn't use Head and Shoulders. She's ugly and she's like a bag woman. It's sad because I thought she was a hot little 26-year-old working out at the gym, a hot, beautiful Palestinian chick. Nope. Ouch, I guess. According to Yael, she suffers from schizophrenia. Did you ever detect that she had like a mental health disorder?
No, I thought she was a typical hysterical woman when she would get like, you know, emotional.
I know. But see, the thing is, the video isn't really like somebody who is like full-on schizo. I don't know. It's pretty close.
What would you diagnose it, doctor?
I would say she was having a manic episode.
Ryan, are you streaming this to another room? No. Okay. Why would you say such a thing?
Ryan,
Pussy came in here right when you came in here.
Dude, Ryan's too lazy to do anything. Are you shitting me?
That's true. Thank you.
It
Ryan,
doesn't.
did you know that she's capable of this?
Dude, a lot of women.
Nobody knew that.
A lot of women are capable of this.
Obviously. She's already said I am Hamas before. That's her.
See, I think what Diego's probably leaving out of the story is he probably tapped that bitch from behind and fucked her, and when she was leaving the elevator, it was technically like Diego's condo or something, and so she felt like, I bet you fucked her and was like, bitch, you gotta you gotta go to a hotel tonight and get yourself a room. You can't stay here, bitch. And so that's probably why she had the freak out, because that she felt like, you know, you led her on, and then you found out that she's ugly as fuck, and you were like, you catfished me, bitch. Because I know you're probably out of the dating circles, but it turns out a lot of these bitches use photos from 10 years ago, and they don't look like what they say they look like. And when you meet them, you're like, are you the same person? Who are you?
Well, first of all, that sounds, you know, dangerously plausible.
It does sound plausible because it sounds like something I would have done.
True. It's not.
It sounds like something I would have done, I assure you. I still would have fucked her and been like, you're here, fuck it, let's fuck. But afterwards, you gotta go, bitch.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was dating...
It does sound like the kind of thing that could throw a woman over the edge.
Absolutely. Like, I thought you loved me, Diego. Like, she thought this shit was real. Oh my gosh. Listen, I was dating this Persian Jewish chick who was really pretty cute, you know, pretty cute. So she comes over to my place to dump me, and she's like, I'm taking all my shit, like, don't call me, we're over. So she goes to leave, and a fucking pit bull is at my front door, and she goes crazy. No, what was a raccoon? A raccoon, she went crazy. So I grab a stun gun to, like, shoot the raccoon. And so then we go back to the door. The pit bull, my landlord's pit bull, chases the raccoon away. So what the fuck did I do? I accidentally I fired the the taser gun, and one of the bolts like nicked her leg, and she's screaming bloody murder. So the next day she texts me and she's like, "You have to pay me like $4,000, otherwise I'm going to the police and telling them that you attacked me with your taser gun." So I call my dad. I'm like, "Dad, what do I do?" He's like, "Don't give her that much money, but give her like $1,000 and make her sign an agreement saying that you will not pursue this." So I did. I sent her the fucking $1,000. She was happy. I moved back to Chicago like a year later. We're randomly texting. She flies out to Chicago and spends a week with me, and we like bang it out for a week, and then she goes home and never hear from her again. And I mean, I was like, isn't that amazing? It was like this bitch like hated me, but yet she flew out to Chicago to bang, and she took that $1,000. I was like, but am I crazy for even letting her come to my place? I'm like, no, like she was hot, but Nora's not.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, she catfished you, bro. She catfished you. All that talk about going to... Did you watch the video yet?
I did, but you don't know how, if she had been stranded, or whatever, man.
The point is, she doesn't look like she does in her fucking cutesy bootsy fucking gym photo shoots. Fucking 40-year-old hag with fucking... Her hair is falling out. She looks like shit. She's mental. She's...
Jesus, man.
You were gonna fuck her in Laguna Beach? You fucking... Dude, you could have found out then. You would have been like... You would have gotten this nice hotel. You would have checked in. You'd have been like, who are you? Diego, it's me, your lover girl, Bonura. Don't you recognize me? And you're like, ooh, I don't know. What's up? Like, I guess I didn't see a good enough photo.
Nora, you posted the link. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize where you were gonna. I thought you were gonna telegram it to me. I went into your room and Don was like ranting and he got kicked out and then they boomed the room. So I literally am as live. I'm going to be clicking on this link and seeing what everyone on Clubhouse is talking about. So wish me luck.
You don't know? Come on.
No, I don't know.
What was she doing in Manhattan?
Okay, there we go. I see this. Oh no. Do I need to keep watching this?
Yeah, I think you should probably watch the whole thing because, you actually wanted to fuck this chick and you thought she was hot. So, you need to do a self-reflection, self-analysis and say, damn, she got me.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the rest of this offline, because I'm about to meet Bobadilla.
There's like a whole YouTube video of it for like, I don't know how long, but it's a couple of minutes.
So what's the general consensus here? What's going on? Where is she?
Well, we were talking about that. She probably got 5150'd, so, wherever that lobby is, she's probably in the nearest New York City psych ward.
No, but hold on. First of all, what was she doing in New York in the first place? Because she's not from New York, obviously.
Diego bought her a flight, and then Diego canceled on her, and the bitch still flew out.
She was definitely not invited.
She wanted to see her lover. I love you, Diego. She's in a 5150 holding cell right now, probably in a straitjacket.
That's not funny, man.
She needs to be fed. Like, come on, everyone's
Tell her it's called habeas corpus. I'm sure she never spent any time studying the law, but tell that bitch if you can text her, it's called habeas corpus. Request habeas corpus.
You make it sound like you got experience.
I do. I went through the VA 5150 psych ward in fucking West Los Angeles because I was pissed. I thought I was having a heart attack or something, and I went into the emergency room and everybody's just chilling, looking at their cell phones, and then I started screaming at everybody to get back to work. 5150 me.
Apparently we have a lot of crazy people on this app.
Yeah, do you have a panic attack with them there because of your substance abuse problem?
Yeah, I was high. I was definitely smoking a ton of cannabis and doing edibles. But it was, honestly, it was. Anyways, it is what it is. I've made some miscalculations in my life. It's better to work inside the system than it is to work outside the system. I've made some strategic mistakes, but nonetheless, the all is now important, and if you are having a mental health crisis now, it's not good. I mean, and you can watch the video and you can watch her having a mental health crisis. I mean,
Look, Diego, I'm going to offer the countervailing opinion here. I'm late to the conversation. I don't have any context, so my apologies if I'm completely off.
Who am I speaking to?
My name's Sasha. You might want to give people the benefit of the doubt, and you might want to entertain them regardless of what data other people have on them. I mean, that's just a human thing to do. You can always decline in a meeting, or you can escape. You can just say, hey, you know what, I gotta go, I'm sorry. Maybe meet people in person, look at them in the eye, smell them, and judge.
I'm not opposed to that. But we did not have a scheduled plan to, smell each other at that time.
Damn, you're lucky. I don't think she showered. I don't think she got showered for 24 hours or 48 hours before getting arrested in the lobby. I mean, it's just so surprising. You think she's like a little hottie going to the gym. She looks like a 40-year-old, Syrian Bedouin woman. Anyways, I don't need to be,
Yeah, but when she sees guys wearing yarmulkes and, with curls and stuff, like, she gets triggered.
What's the matter with 40-year-old women with them?
They're fucking over the hill. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that's just...
How old are you? Who do you pair with?
I'm 42. I pair with 18 to 32.
Oh, man. And you're having success with that?
He has like a 5% per year.
Yeah.
Rate. Like, one good lay makes it all worth it. He keeps moving on.
It's true. I mean, I have slept with some real beauties, but the truth of the matter is, the hotter you are, the crazier you are, the more demanding you are, the more psychotic you are. I don't know why that seems to be, but it's very difficult to meet a level-headed woman who is not, it's just difficult nowadays. I don't know. Look at Nora Bandura. I mean, I didn't think she was whack on this app. I just thought she had her political position, and she, has her ethnicity, and so that's her perspective. But the truth of the matter is, if you're randomly accosting people in a lobby, you're a threat to society. You're a threat to yourself. So, she needs... I don't know if she needs medication or what the problem is, but she needs,
what if she's very hated on this app and you guys were following her, and I say you guys loosely, right? I'm not blaming you, John. But, what if they were following her and then they decided to trigger her into a psychotic episode or something?
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, make her paranoid.
No, it's nobody on this app. Somebody's psychosis is generated internally. It's not... There's an environmental factor, but it's not anybody on this fucking app saying some kind of fucking MK Ultra code word to turn her 5150. No, that bitch 5150'd herself. She lost her shit. And she's ugly. She's nasty. She spews all kinds of shit. You dodged a bullet there, bro. Good luck. I don't know if you're still married or what, but, good thing you didn't cheat on your wife with that ugly bitch.
Jesus.
I hope you and Boba...
that spews out of your mouth.
I hope you and Bobadilla get laid tonight and you watch the video and laugh your ass off and say, damn, that bitch was ugly.
Are you saying that the thing that said my GIF happened?
Listen, dude, for all the amount of time that we have listened to you and Nora Bandura flirting and hating on the Jews, this video is the vindication we've been looking for.
This is like this is thick because it's like for you guys, it's like pornography. You know, you're gonna watch this for the rest of the year.
No. I think you're giving her way too much importance in people's lives. Nobody actually cares about her to begin with. And now that we find out she's ugly as fuck and she's schizo, people care even less about her. Don't you know how society works? When somebody fucks up and ruins their shit, no one likes them anymore. Nobody cares about them. Nobody even has compassion for people. Do I need to explain to you the rules of life?
Jesus.
Yeah.
You hear that, ladies? Take care of your baby.
Life is brutal. Life is fucking brutal.
Am I hearing correctly that Diego has a date with David? Infamous David Bobadilla?
He does. We don't do his thing. Kick him. Diego, make sure he doesn't drool in your martini.
Bobadilla has everyone convinced that he's like some smart autist, but I don't know him well enough, but he just kind of. I shouldn't shit talk him because you're gonna hang out with him.
I've already met David before, so.
I'm sure he'd be fun to go out with. I mean, he's got a gregarious personality, and I think people, if you go and approach women, they might find him interesting and curious because he has money, and he seems, like a mark. He's technically a guy that hot chicks will be like, that's the guy I'm gonna get the money from.
Jesus. Well, I don't think that you can wear enough things to indicate to women in New York that you have money. Like, I don't think there's a way of communicating that effectively.
Well, are you on the dating apps? Are you swiping right while you're there prior to going out so you could maybe, score something afterwards if you don't pick something up tonight when you go out? It's 11:17 there. You got to get your ass in a fucking bar or a nightclub as soon as possible.
The night's just starting, my friend. No, I'm kidding. I'm making like a cameo for Bobadilla.
What do you mean, like the app?
No, I'm saying like I'm showing up like a celebrity cameo. Like I can't be there all night. It's a limited run experience.
If Nora only had that sophisticated attitude, she never would have gotten 5150.
Keep them wanting more, John.
You're very Jewish. It's so posh.
That's why you guys hate me. Because I listen. Do you remember that movie, The 13th Warrior?
Oh yeah, it's fucking amazing.
I love that scene.
I watched it recently.
Oh yeah, I love that scene where they go, right, how did you learn our language? Because I listened.
So I have a question, Diego. Did she show up at your workplace?
No. I promise you. If anything, she was specifically ordered not to come.
You know what? It doesn't matter if you fuck her. Like, just make sure it's not documented. And
Jesus.
No, seriously. Like, it's okay because this is biological urge and need.
Yeah, but
you might need it.
But Diego, you realize that this psychotic break might be because you canceled on her last minute.
No, well, no, wait, hold on. I have been sick with the worst flu I've ever had in my life. And I haven't been able to, literally get out of bed. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I've been, in a dead, delirious fever.
Do you have long COVID? Are you zapped?
No. I feel like you just feel kind of guilty about it. Or, embarrassed about the situation.
I mean, this is definitely an embarrassment. This is crazy.
Yeah, your number one clubhouse squeeze. Ugh, such tragedy.
And if you're listening, Nora, I'm very disappointed because this is not...
They take your cell phone away when they 5150 you, FYI. She can't just sit there and look at her cell phone.
How would Nora be listening to this?
Because she... It says on Telegram that she was online yesterday.
Yeah, we all know she has other accounts and whatever, and she comes in on other accounts and other names, but I don't think she's in the room.
Yeah.
Unless she's
Okay, wait.
who knows?
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry, I'm gonna text you.
Just message her on Telegram and tell her habeas corpus and tell her that she's requesting habeas corpus, and then she'll get out in 72 hours. But they 5150'd her. Well, she didn't do anything to get arrested. I don't think. I mean, maybe she could get charged with assault, but there's no way it's going to go anywhere. But if she doesn't do habeas corpus, they could hold her for 30 days. Like, her ass could be sitting in a psych ward for a month, and with no clubhouse.
I'll take $40 back.
That's what she needs. She needs help. Let her get the help. Like, I don't know why you need her out of the hospital if she is in a hospital.
I've never gotten the impression that she's in schizophrenic. So.
Okay, so then she's just an anti-Semite at baseline.
Yeah, but that's normal for people that come from where I come from.
Look, I will say...
That's just a normal...
I grew up with somebody who was schizophrenic and bipolar at the same time, and so I do have extensive experience with someone who just has these kind of mental illnesses. A psychotic break is typically an episode where they lose all sense of reality. An example would be someone who is hiding in the corner of their home thinking that their house is burning down and bugs are crawling all over them when none of that's happening, and they're curled up in a ball, for example. And they can't get out of it without, the help of drugs, basically. And they may stay like that for 48 hours or more. So I don't see this as a psychotic break. To me, it seemed more like a manic episode. And by that, people who are bipolar have mania. So they either have bouts of very positive mania where they feel invincible, so to speak. Sometimes they may be frivolous with their money. They may make gambles on things. They may book random plane tickets to other places thinking that, it's all going to work out. It's just going to figure itself out. For example, the money will just come into my lap, kind of thing. And then
so she was manifesting. Hold on, she was manifesting.
On the other end of it, they can have bouts of mania where they're very depressive and the world's going to end and nothing's going to be right and all that. Schizophrenia is something, there's different types of schizophrenia, but the most common is paranoid schizophrenia. And that's something that's just a common thing, but everybody's different. And some people with schizophrenia don't admit they have it. Others do admit they have it. Usually people have a balance between reality and not reality, and they may do a good job at trying to mostly keep it to themselves unless you're around them all the time. You live with them, something like that, and then you can really see where it shows itself. But they're usually medicated. However, I will say that these people almost always go off of their medication at various times because they always start to think that they don't need the medicine. The thing is, they don't tell those around them that they don't need the medicine. They don't tell them that they stop taking it. And so they stop taking it, and within a few weeks, you all of a sudden start to notice really erratic behavior that they don't normally exhibit. And we used to go through this with my family member probably every 6 or 8 months, and then we would figure it out. We would
Wait a minute, excuse me, Melissa. Hold on 1 second. Nora she wasn't in New York for like a venture capital meeting or some kind of business meeting, right? Like, what was she doing in New York City?
I don't know why she was there. I'm just saying from the video, from what I witnessed, and also not only that, but her Facebook, which people have found. If you look at it, there are 2 posts she made within the past day, and on one of the posts she made many comments, all of which are largely nonsensical comments. I think it's one of the 2. She was either going through a bout of mania, or she was on some sort of antipsychotic medication and decided to stop taking it, and this is the result. So either way, I hope she gets the help that she needs.
You gotta look at the environmental factors. She was stressed out. She was put into a position of stress, but she also tried to attack the person. Like, she has lost her shit. And, if you're having a bipolar manic episode and you think you're buying a company, starting a company, or manifesting or doing something, positive, like Kapara said, she's baseline anti-Semitic, full of hate and rage. So, You know, this wasn't
It
like...
kind of just highlighted it. It just made it like known to the world. That's all.
Well, if you're schizophrenic, you will hear voices.
I'm not saying that she's schizophrenic.
No, I know you're not. I'm just making a general statement that so paranoid schizophrenics hear voices. They hallucinate and see people in front of them and tell them things that maybe they already believe, but it make it worse, right? They might tell them, hey, you need to go to this building and do this because these people are doing this, whatever it is. And they have conversations with these people.
It's not like a schizophrenic thing.
She was hallucinating about with the tiny hat guy in front of her with the cell phone in front of her face.
You're not understanding, Edmund.
Do you think...
These people are always around them. They're always talking to them. They're not real, but they're in their head. And they do sometimes convince them to do things in their own mind. I mean, the family member I was talking about, we went through a period of time where they were calling the police all the time, reporting dead bodies on the front lawn. There was no dead bodies on the front lawn.
Yeah, I know.
We found out after 6 calls in a row, because the police were about to press charges on us for prank calls, that's what they were doing at 1 a.m. in the morning for whatever reason, using their phone to make, calls to the police about dead bodies because the voices told them there were dead bodies.
I'm surprised she didn't pull her phone out. I'm surprised she didn't pull her...
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't have to... It's not rational.
I'm surprised she didn't pull her phone out and call the police, Like, some people might say, you're accosting me, you're bothering me, I'm calling the police. No, she, tried to attack the guy. There was a security guard there. I mean, the guy in the video says, you're in my fucking office building, in my lobby. I hope you get the help you need, but you fucked with the wrong Jew. I mean... I don't know what she did prior to the event of him pulling the phone out and recording her, but she must have said something to antagonize him.
Yeah, probably. But certain language she used, like, we're conspiring, what is she saying? Something about America and Gaza, and she's
making an all-or-nothing claim about being the true descendant of Jacob. Yeah. Like, wow.
Well, I don't know if you saw her Facebook, but like I said, she had made 2 posts in the last day. So this was one of them, and again, this is kind of nonsensical. This one said, I'm begging you to help me, UCLA, the Usuli Institute. Just say hello to them. All the emails I've sent you over the years, please fucking help me. Why do you want me to die too? That doesn't make any sense. Then she posted a picture. New Jersey so far is the most disgusting place I've been to. You click on it.
I just found Bobadilla, so I have to go, guys.
And there's just tons
of
comments.
Alright, sorry, I have to go because I just found Bobadilla.
Good Shabbos!
Oh, good luck.
Try to find out where Nora's at and bail her out of the psych ward. Tell her to habeas corpus. Oh my God, I'm the moderator now.
So what are we going to do with this crazy bitch?
What do you mean, what are we going to do? She's in the hospital for the weekend. They'll let her out on Monday.
No, but I mean, like how are we going to socially castigate her in order to, get some compliance to our mores?
Dude, she's going to come back on and she's going to laugh it off like anybody who's been 5150.
And then, I don't know what 5150 is, but...
it's a psych ward. They put her on a mental health hold. The point is she's going to come on here...
What should the group do?
The group is just going to laugh at her. What else the group isn't going to say anything nasty or, horrific. I mean, she's going to come on here... Well, she's been exposed as being a fucking nut job, and she's going to have to deal with that, but people are still going to talk to her. She's not... she's not like a nasty. To me, she seems pretty nice on this app.
Yeah, but you just called her nasty and stuff before.
She is a nasty bitch, but there are times you can tell where she's trying to maintain her stability, and read a book.
Why did that other girl go? She had a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, I've heard all that shit.
About mania, schizophrenia.
Rick, is there anything you want to say? Any updates about Nora Bandora?
Yeah, Marky M. Why don't you guys come up? Why don't you entertain us? Wisdom is tired.
I am, and I gotta make a move here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my night.
What's going on, Edmund? What's the tea that's going on? I've been offline.
Look at the chat. There's the link at the top. Oh, maybe I'll just pin it to the room since I'm the mod now. But you can watch Nora Bandora accost a Jewish guy in a lobby in New York City and get 5150.
Okay, so yeah, I did see that tweet, but I guess what was Diego doing?
Diego flew her ass out there. You think that bitch went on fucking Travelocity, bought herself a plane ticket to Manhattan to just go hang out and go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art? No, Diego's like, come on out and let's fuck. But he came down with the flu, so he's like, and he probably saw her real photo. She's like, I'm on my way. I'm going to send you a selfie. And he's like, what? Bitch, what was all the photos with your big titties at the gym looking sexy? Who the fuck is this 42-year-old catfish?
So, in the video, when she was that was an office building, I believe.
Yeah.
950 East 3rd Avenue on, like, 48th Street and 3rd Ave. It's, like, a very, like, businessy area. Did you notice she had a suitcase?
Yeah.
Was that, like, arriving or leaving?
Well, Diego flew her out there, and I bet you she was going to hang out with him and David Bobadilla because they're doing a clubhouse get-together.
No, there was no plan.
Diego fucking didn't deny it when I said it. He was just like, fuck.
Where'd he go? Where'd Diego go?
He's with David Bobadilla. They're going out and getting a drink.
Oh my god, no way. He said he was sick.
Yeah, that's true. He's probably on the mend, though. Today is probably his recovery day.
Damn.
See, I don't find this surprising. This would not have happened to her if she didn't go to New York City. Obviously, she's very stressed out. You know, she didn't have Head and Shoulders. Diego didn't have the Head and Shoulders to give her to fight the dandruff. You know, and the thing is, when you get 5150'd and you get put into the psych ward, they don't give you conditioner. They just give you shampoo. So I don't know how she's going to fight her dandruff problem. Hi, Danny. Good Shabbos. This is your Shabbos Goy detection system letting you know you're in violation of the Shabbos.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
You left in the room before. What was that about?
What?
I was displaying empathy and you left me in the room.
Well, welcome to the now. Did you know it's all important? You're talking about an old clubhouse room?
Well, let's pray for Nora.
Yes, let's pray to the Blessed Virgin Mary that she knows what a habeas corpus is. Otherwise...
Yo, did you notice she kept saying bitch? She never says bitch on Clubhouse.
Well, her voice was cracking, and I have heard her voice crack on this app, you know, where she has, like, speech projection, like, raspiness. I mean, you're just seeing her at her worst. I mean, I've seen her on this app be very docile, and, you know. But anyways, yeah.
She, like, was, like, thinking that like, it was real-life Clubhouse. Like, she was literally trolling.
Exactly.
Like, she was on Clubhouse, but
exactly.
She was in an office with people who are, I don't know, what time was that at?
Probably in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. You know.
Is this on Tuesday or Wednesday?
What day is it? It's Friday.
I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, Diego did not fess up to buying the ticket, but he did not deny it. And he said he canceled on her, so he did actually fly her out there to fuck her. Anyways, you missed the whole previous conversation where, anyways, it's just, you know, it's unfortunate. I guess what's so unfortunate is she's not hot. That's like the biggest disappointment, is she's not sexy. That's what I'm really most upset about.
Well, how do you know she's not?
What do you mean how do I know she's not? Did you see the fucking video? She's hideous.
Yeah, but the look melts away.
The look smell, yeah, after maybe 5 tequilas.
And the true character shines through, you know? Why are you discounting her? She could be an angel in disguise.
I don't know why. Anyways, you know, catfish will catfish. She catfished herself.
You're so reasonable, like in the early hours of the day, but in the later hours you become an animal. Wisdom. Why don't you employ some of your Alan Watts wisdom and your Sun Tzu and all that?
Yeah, I know. I'm being very immature and irascible, but this just happens to be, you know, the content that is being discussed right now. So that's it.
Immature? You fucking said immature?
Yeah, this is immature. This is immature. that I'm wasting my Friday night talking about an ugly bitch who 5150'd herself. I mean, this shit happens. This is life. If you come on a social audio chit chat app and start making jokes about, innocent people dying. I mean, did you hear what she said? She said she's a Hamas terrorist sympathizer, an ISIS terrorist. She's calling for jihad. She's calling for people's deaths. Like, she's fucking whack job. She's on here making fun of what's the little girl's name that died in the hiding in the floorboards.
Let me tell you. Okay, everyone knows this. People go through cycles. They need attention. Some people.
No, Rick is correct. She was projecting and communicating. Plus, she knew she was being filmed, so her dopamine was flaring, and she acted in the same way as if she was in a Clubhouse account, as opposed to being in the real world where there's real repercussions. This is the unfortunate thing about people who are really, I guess, disassociated and really living their lives on this app 40 hours a week.
Oh, yeah, it's not this app, man. It's a lot larger than this app, man.
The real world is just full of these people, but you would have thought that with being on this app, maybe she wouldn't out herself in public, but no, turns out she's a loose leaf. I mean,
no, they don't get attention from anybody in the corporeal realm, so they need to do it in the digital, and I don't know, they chase after it, and they break down. Exactly like you're describing. It's sad.
Well, I think that.
And then everyone else that's in their sphere, their circle, or their Venn diagram, whatever you want to call it, sucks it up because it's like a fucking Inquirer tabloid. Where really, it's just shameful. It's like if someone goes and kills a bunch of kids, don't fucking talk about them. Just forget about them. It's the best thing you can do for these fucking weaklings that it's Darwinian, maybe.
It's not Darwinian. This bitch is just fucking having a bad day. She'll be back on the app in fucking 30 days after she gets out of her 5150 hole. Kidding me? She'll be back here gloating that she got fucking arrested for attacking a tiny hat. Just you wait. She's a dumb fucking puta. There's a lot of stupid bitches like that, but she takes the cake because we happen to have spent so much fucking time talking to her dumbass on this fucking app. Listen, Diego, he doesn't want to fess up, but he flew her ass out there, and he's not taking any. He should have taken responsibility for her when she touched down.
He fell in love with her, okay? And then,
he fell in love with a fucking ugly old fatty who thought she was a hottie.
I did that when I was 15 or something. So back in 1995, and I really liked this girl. It was over a chat platform, and I met her, and I just didn't know what to do. I was such a boy, and I just she fucking loved me too, more than I was infatuated with her. I think, and she just the visual representation of what she was just so different than what I built up in my head over the course of 8 months or a year. I can't remember how long it was. I just fucking was slack jawed, just fucking turned around and left.
Oh my gosh.
So fucking bad, yeah. But whatever. That's how it is,
I was my friend Ethan one time. He was I was in San Francisco, and he's like, "Come on, we're gonna go meet this chick at the mall." He's like, "I want to fuck her. I want to date her. So we go there, and she catfished him. We're going up an escalator. She's going down the escalator. He looks at me. He goes, "That's the girl, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's her. That's Sarah." He's like, "Bro, we're fucking leaving." And we just walked out of the mall. I was like, "I cannot believe you scheduled time to meet this girl. You took one look at her and turned around." I was like, "You're kind of a prick. That's really rude. You could at least say some nice things to her and then say, I gotta go. You made her feel terrible. You don't schedule a date and then ghost her, in the first couple minutes. You at least, placate. I mean, if you're not attracted. But anyways, I'm just saying that Diego's a moron. Noura Bandura is a moron. And everyone on this app is a moron. And, I may also be a moron, but I'm not as stupid as some of these morons.
Well, thank you for...
So what are the odds on her ever coming back on the app?
Chicago cheeseburger.
I will bet anybody. 100% she'll be back. Like I said, she'll be gloating. She'll be like, "Did you see me? I went viral." Like that's how fucking much of a loser she is. But then she'll have to talk about how ugly she is as well and how she tricked everybody about being a cutie. That's why I say maybe she really is like she really thought she was going to be involved in like some kind of ISIS jihad, and everything she was doing here on this app was like a delusional counterintelligence operation on behalf of her jihadis back in Gaza. So it is very funny. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like they don't let her out for 30 days because of the terrorist remarks and that she's on video, and there's probably like a very low tolerance policy for that type of rhetoric right now. So I think she's she could be facing jail time.
What if she got the 113 years or 130 years like the Jan 6ers? Imagine.
Well, she's no patriot. The January 6ers were actually patriots.
I know. I'm saying, what if, like, it's interesting that what's labeled as the right that is in power now, which it really isn't the right, the classic right, is so measured in their. They're so diligent and measured that they're not handing down 130-year sentences. Like the left was. It would be it's a dangerous game to play right now. She's going to run around being like raising that rhetoric of killing all the whatever you said, the Hamas Israel fucking nonsense that everyone should stop talking about.
That's life. No doubt about it. You go to New York and you yell at a Jew, you're going to get 5150, no doubt about it.
Hey, you have to, with your other profiles, find me, add me, because I can't see you when you're doing your other stuff. Because I don't have many people in the hallway. I like your content.
I bring contentment.
That was I should have phrased that request more politely. But so with all due politeness.
Wait, what do you want me? You want me to add you on my other profiles?
Yeah, because you're running a bunch and then you're doing your stuff, and I can't see your other rooms in the hallway. There's like discussions and stuff that I'm not a part of.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're just, I don't even know how it works. You're the magician of your own your hall of mirrors, but whatever.
But we're already friends on my other accounts, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I just don't know how it works. It seems like you're having conversations with people, or maybe you're just re-amplifying other people's conversations.
Yeah, I'm just cross-streaming. I'm just cross-streaming shit. These rooms don't last forever. They open, they close, people get upset, they leave, they boom the room. I mean, these rooms move very quickly, Listen to this. This is Kash Patel, is a Russian agent.
Kash Patel is a Russian what?
So he wants to, in certain cases, close executive agencies, get rid of people that are not protected by civil service acts. Is that authority?
Yeah.
And I said this, just let me finish. I said this to somebody earlier today. The thing we're really grappling with in the country is the growth of the power of the executive. Every single president has been more powerful than the last president. And the biggest problem for why this has been allowed to develop is political parties' jerseys. Wearing a red jersey, wearing a blue jersey. When blue folks are in power, they trust the dude that's in the executive. And they trust the power that he has. And they trust his use of it, bar some really crazy shit. If you're a Republican, you trust the executive when they're in charge, bar some crazy shit. And the truth of the matter is, we're supposed to elect presidents, not kings. And the sad state of executive authority in America is that it has grown for 240 some odd years. For every president, over and over and over again. And the chief piece that we're all grappling with.
I can't
power the president actually has.
Well, but Marshall, isn't this down to 1973's Wartime Act, and then in the 2000s, the declaration of war, a continuation of the executive power granted to the executive branch because of a declaration of war against an abstract instead of another country? We have terrorism.
Hold on.
So as long as terrorism is there.
I just want to. It was not actually a declaration of war. It was called the AUMF, the Authorization for Use of Military Force, which was intended solely for Afghanistan, but was then stretched to Iraq, and then was stretched to encompass the GWAT, and then under the second term of Obama.
Stop.
I can't stop Marshall. Marshall's unstoppable.
Increased its use even more.
This is live.
I think the bigger deal to make sure that it's throughout the whole 250 years of America, and especially since the 1960s, or you could go back to 1932 with FDR. The present problem that you have, to articulate what you said, is that you have an imperial president. You've got some loopholes in the checks and balances.
Exactly. And the truth of the matter is,
these guys
each party respects their due when they have it, but they don't respect the other due.
One room at a time, they're analyzing and changing the world.
It's Trump now, but it was Biden previous, and I'll mention this before I criticize it. I think it's very unhappy with my vote, but I voted for it.
Marshall's a fake Republican.
The issue is that the Biden administration knew Trump was going to run again. They knew he could win. They didn't want him to win, but they knew it was possible he could. And instead of the Biden administration shrinking the president's authority and handing power,
It's like gossip. It's like a category of entertainment.
to accrue yet more authority. So Donald Trump gets in office. He has all of the authority that Joe Biden accrued.
I heard Marshall was very unimpressive when met in person.
Yeah, a lot of people
Like, and I
are.
wanted to hear
Look at Nora Bandura. She's a perfect example.
But go ahead. Like things of that nature, usually, like those type of things, and he does nothing.
When you meet people from the internet, they're never.
Talk to him again.
They're always smaller than what you think. They're always. It's like you said. You know how like when you're chatting with that chick for all that time, you basically construct an imaginary image of that person, and then when you meet them in real life, you're like, it does not match your imaginative construct of that person in the slightest.
That's right. That's exactly right. But then, as you mature, like a fine wine, you understand how your own perceptions, and therefore you lower your expectations, and therefore people are a joy. Generally, to meet everyone I've met from Clubhouse, I really enjoy. Well, one person was not as cool as I thought they were.
You don't give a damn about
But that's okay. I still enjoyed it.
All right, I'm about to hold on, Sasha. I'm about to troll Isaac Hayes.
We evaluate the whole person.
Isaac Hayes is a racist. He hates black people, and look at that indignant face. He's not humble. His app sucks. It's a piece of shit. And why are they here talking about their piece of shit app? Because their app is a piece of shit. That's why. Delete fan base. He's a scam artist. Take all your money. He's an investor fleecer. He's a liar. He's a scammer. Isaac Hayes he's a racist. He hates white people. Fuck you, Isaac Hayes. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
Wow.
There's even this guy that just said that the reason that he dates men is because he's broke.
That was powerful.
It's fast, it's brutal, and you can't stop it. They're shaking. They can't even hit the kick from the room button fast enough. They don't.
You're gonna get fucking all your account. Like they're just gonna get banned like real quick like that.
I've had 20 plus 30 accounts banned on this app. I'm willing to do a little sacrifice to fucking call it goat to goat. Fuck them. But I don't even think they report the account. Besides, if it's my opinion he's a racist, because I've heard him say all types of horrible, terrible things on this app, I mean, it's not just my opinion, it's a fact. That Isaac Hayes is a piece of shit. And his app is a piece of shit. It looks like a fucking third grader from 1994 made it.
Isaac, is that the guy with the black guy with the nice voice that talks about religion?
No, Isaac Hayes is the founder of Fanbase. He comes on here and he tells black people to send him money and to delete this app. He's a scam artist. He pays for his lifestyle by fleecing investors, thinking that they have ownership in some bullshit piece of shit app. See, look what Throbin wrote. He's a racist. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna troll him again. Let's find the room.
Was necessary.
Yeah,
they got it.
Because I need an M.
He's a real piece of shit, this guy. How are you going to create Clubhouse rooms telling people to delete Clubhouse? Here we go again.
And that's the part that's like strange to me.
What's strange is that you a fucking racist, Isaac. Look at that stupid PTR. And you fleece your investors living on your lifestyle, scamming people, motherfucker. You a scam and your app sucks. Got you again, bitch. Got you again.
What I love is like people in the room are like shitting themselves because they can't believe it. Like he's getting fucking... Let's see. Let's get the follow-up. Hold on.
So good.
Let's get the follow-up. Where are you at, Isaac? Come
So
here,
you abuse and you troll people that you judge to be wanting, right? You don't do it indiscriminately. Is that correct?
No, people deserve what I dish out. They're worthy of my attention.
Okay, good. So, but you wouldn't do it to someone like righteous that you appreciate, or would you?
If somebody is like a very good person, but they're also like bullshitting and like just not really providing education, I'll call them out too. I mean,
Yeah, that's good. You're supposed to. That's normal.
yeah, but Isaac Hayes is a special case of piece of shit because he's a vehement. He's a real racist. I mean, he really is a racist.
I used to have so much fun in my old club with like some people, not a lot, but some people that were just full of shit, and I like couldn't tolerate it. And it was so much entertainment for everyone just to, I don't know, I wouldn't dissect them, but I would just shut them up and their feeble attempts and their rebuttals. Like, because like, when it's clear bullshit.
They're standing by their decision to hire Dale.
It's lovely. It's lovely. It's so easy. So easy when you know something.
Man, this shit is crazy. I mean, the dude you hired, he has literally no qualifications, and they go, "Oh, we're gonna teach him."
There's another room about Nora Bandura as well.
We're gonna teach him to be a venture capitalist, and he was studying to be an architecture. Well, if I would ask anybody in this room this question, do you think that A16Z would have hired him if he would have never murdered Jordan Neely? Absolutely not. Do you think A16Z would ever hire a black person with no skill set, who strangled a white man on the train? One year college, who killed a white man on the train and say, "Hey, we're gonna teach you how to be a venture capitalist." Hell no. I mean, we gotta figure it out.
We're gonna teach you how to invest.
Wants to speak in the audience, please come up. I'm curious because when I come on this platform, when I come on this app, I see so many rooms of black people having conversations all day long. I'm like, y'all keep this app open.
It's not really a legitimate reason that they stay here. I've asked, I'm like, we have everything at Fanbase that this app has, so what's the point? And they'll just be like, I heard one excuse. They'll be like, well, some of the features we want aren't happening in time. So they're just impatient. So in their mind, logically, they just think to come back to this app. I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah. So Isaac, they want to be like, okay, we want dark mode, and they want you to go and do it in like 20 minutes and update the app. That's how they think it works, apparently. So
right. Well, how it works is the same way that it worked on the analogy that I always use. How it worked is the same way that it worked on Blue Sky, which is see that is the perfect example of standing on business. Mm-hmm. See, Elon Musk, after they found out he helped win that election and rigged it and all that stuff, the white community left to the tune of 28 million people. Imagine 28 million people leaving X and making accounts on Blue Sky, to the point that Blue Sky is still top 10 in the App Store to this day. And now they're worth $700 million, or they're raising a $700 million valuation. And they're going to get the money, all because white folks stood on business. They're like, we out. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is it about us? Like, why can't we do that? I'm waiting for, like, I want somebody to tell me why we can't do that.
Because you a racist, Isaac.
We absolutely can, but is this article and is that company tied into the owners of Clubhouse?
Dude, they're the venture capital firm that, yes, they are the chief investor. They are behind Clubhouse.
Okay. I just want to get clarification.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're raising the point. Yes. And what they did is they went out and they recruited some black folks.
Of course, it's in an unrecorded space.
Equity. Black folks made this app sexy as hell during COVID. And that shit went from launch to a valuation of $4 billion in 9 months. And that's what they did. That's what they did. That's crazy. I literally cannot believe that they hired dude. Daniel Penny is only known. He is only known for killing Jordan Neely. And they said, yeah, we're going to hire him. We're going to teach. I have never heard. You know what?
Why did they hire Derek Chauvin?
I heard some bullshit like this here. Was when CNN, and that shit was an affront to Bernard Shaw. CNN hires
This
Judge.
fucking N-word is the
I
same
never forget.
the British guy.
Okay, I gotta change. What the hell was her name?
CNN
hires. CNN hires the Texas judge.
I can't remember his name.
As
There's a British black dude. He had a little cult and stuff out a while ago.
British Hodel?
What is her damn name? Catherine Cryer. This is the craziest shit. Catherine Cryer was the youngest elected judge in Texas history at the age of 30. And boom, she's a judge. This is what, shortly after her election to a second term on the bench, a chance meeting with the TV news executive led to a career change. 1990, she became an anchor at CNN. She had never been she had never been an anchor before, never been a journalist. She didn't know shit about media. But yeah, we're gonna make you an anchor. No black person that shit has ever happened. They didn't make her a reporter. They didn't say, well, you're gonna be a reporter and then you're gonna be a correspondent, then we're gonna sit here, teach you the game. No. They immediately put her in the anchor chair. She spent 3 years at CNN and then left to go to ABC News. Unbelievable. And then left to become one of the founding anchors at Fox News. Absolutely amazing.
Well, again, Auntie Cuckoo said black people aren't leaving Clubhouse. I'm inviting her up.
Hey, young people.
What's up?
I mean, that's just my viewpoint, because they still here. And some people will, some people won't. It's just like this DEI shit going on where they got the boycott of certain stores. But shit, I intentionally the other day, I went and drove by Target, man. There's so many black folks up in there. I mean, it's just what it is.
No. But I think you're making a mistake here. Let me follow. I pulled the research.
Okay.
I did this tonight.
Is this the real Roland?
Hell yes, man. So.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, that's him.
So,
what's up, brother?
So on January 24th, Target announced that they were getting rid of the DEI programs.
Mm-hmm.
On January, hold up, let me pull the right one. So the stock price, Target stock price on Monday, January 27th, was $142.50. Here we are, February 7th. Target stock price is $131.35. Target stock price is down $11. Target has lost. Target's market capitalization was 63 billion, now it's 60. So they've lost 3 billion in market cap.
Gosh, we should trust the data, because that's not like breaching someone's personal information. I mean, because I'm sure people don't know that they're doing that, right?
Okay, Robin, I'm gonna recreate.
That they're that the people are hacking in and knowing what links they're clicking on and knowing
No, it's just a record they keep.
Right.
How
How-
yeah.
I know. I guess technology is a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I think Republicans, if they want people to, get more voters, they should really just give up their war on pornography because,
Huh?
yeah.
Come on.
No, people watching porn, like I said, red states have the highest consumers of pornography.
I don't know. I don't believe you.
Okay, well, I can show you the data anytime you want.
Showing you the data doesn't show me anything, to be honest. However, I do think that overall as a country, I do think that the sexual degeneracy is at an all-time high.
Nobahood, I don't know what the fuck your name is. Hello, welcome to the stage.
Same.
Wait, are you an American?
It's like Hulk Hogan.
What state?
Yeah, Boston.
Yo, this is freaking. Is this who I think it is?
No say.
Look at the PTR. That's funny.
¿Tú hablas español, señor?
Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Está bien?
Yo, this is definitely. No, you're getting kicked. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But I'm following you, no blood.